The fact is that we are affected by climate change and we have to be ready to face up to it. If Pakistan does not do anything, then the world is going to get warm, but we are going to get 1 degree warmer than the world. They have to be ready to face it and they have to understand climate change. So I think that this is a cause for the youth, but the youth are also the biggest agents of change.
It started in Europe as a European program, and we never planned to make it big. And then we got all these requests like, oh, this is a nice program you have, can we do it in our country too? So that's how we ended up with 55 or 60 countries this year.
We kind of agreed that we're committed to 15 with the global team. We'll probably get 20, maximum 30. So that would be a good number for us. And then when we hit 100, it was like, okay, there's a demand for it also from other people who are looking for opportunities.
And what is always fascinating for me is that the problems of the local situation translate into business opportunities.
So different things that people in, for example, Multan or Sahiwal or Khuzdar are working on, which are generally remote locations for us, based out of Karachi, Lahore and Islamabad. They seem to be really far away, so there's not much engagement, but to have received applications and project ideas, and some of them that are doing fantastically within their regions, I think that's been really exciting for us.
So large businesses that have a long-term vision on their business all have to think about how they will deal with climate change, because it will affect their business.
And that is the link that we're essentially trying to create. Having the corporates share their challenges, their lacking where they need input, and they're willing to work with, put in money, put in technical resource, bring in the experts, work with startups to solve those problems.
I think that corporations could be a very big part of the solution. We need to try to get the kind of funding they have into the right areas.
I think corporations are also affected by climate change. They're facing huge insurance costs because of changing weather patterns and because of the freak storms that have been occurring. So they have to be part of the solution.
But the important thing to understand here is that we have no choice, whether we are corporates or individuals.
Industries have to look at how much air pollution they are causing, how much water pollution they are causing, what are their energy requirements and how they are actually fulfilling their energy requirements.
Because if you don't do the right business in today's world, you can never be a big business anymore. You're looking at potential extinction.
Everybody has to be responsible, and now it's time, it's an SOS call, save our soul. That's how the planet has to work.
So every technological possibility has to have a sustainable business model attached to it also.
I think the biggest hope is that all these people are actually they are committed to this cause. I think that's the biggest, to me the biggest hope is that everybody is now thinking from it, and the next step would be that we take it, bring it out of CSR and bring it into mainstream basically.
In my perspective, it's the biggest economic opportunity of the 21st century. Really, if you want to be an entrepreneur, go into climate change now. The next 30 years we're going to fix this problem with all of humanity in all these countries. As we say, one startup at a time, but it's the best thing to do. You can get rich and save a problem of the planet.